Hey y'all, it's all in good fun here today, and I'm not doing satire, and I'm also not doing serious. I'm doing a different S word. I'm going to do shallow today. I'm just going to be shallow, or maybe snark is a better word. But here's what I want to suggest. If the presidential election, instead of being what it was, if it had been a beauty contest, well, there's no question who would have won. Let's start by looking at the MAGA team. That's our future dictator-in-chief, commander-in-chief. Take a look at that. Now, for the next 4 years, I'm going to have to turn off my television set. I won't be able to watch any news. I can't look at that and listen to it. I mean, my head will explode from just the sheer eye and ear pollution. I mean, that's ugly. But what's worse, that thing, it thinks it looks good in a bathing suit. Here's what it looks like in golf clothes. I don't even want to imagine the other stuff. I got to move on because it's too disgusting to imagine. Let's look at the future VP candidate. Now, he doesn't look so bad most of the time because he covered up that ugly face with beard and eyeliner. But that's what he looks like underneath all of that. He's ugly on the inside, too. But let's move on. Let's move on to the ugliest, Mr. Hypocrite himself. There he is, Ted Cruz. If he doesn't look like Grandpa Munster, I don't know who does, right? But let's move on to the ugly. In fact, in my family, we'd have called it fugly. And I think some of you know what that means. Some of y'all say butt ugly. I'd say fugly. Mr. Fugly himself. Ugly on the outside, ugly on the inside. Double ugly Stephen Miller. This guy's going to be Deputy Chief of Staff. Oh my gosh. Let's move on because I bet some people are tuned away already because they don't like all the ugliness. Let's look at some handsomeness, okay? Let's look at Governor Gavin Newsom from California, probably the handsomest star of the Democratic Party. In fact, if you search around on social media, you'll find all sorts of women of all different colors, ages, shapes, and sizes, all talking about how fine this man is. And he's also a good person. He cares about women's reproductive rights and people's ability to love whoever they want. And he cares about the climate and preventing against environmental change. That's a good man. Here's another good one. Josh Shapiro, governor of Pennsylvania. A lot of you learned about him this year because he almost got picked as a VP candidate. Now, he is handsome, articulate, intelligent. This is the guy to keep your eyes on. He's going places. Well, so are they all. Anyway, let's move on. I don't want to forget President Barack Obama because he was tall, thin, handsome, athletic. He could dance and he could sing. He could sing jazz. I mean, and look at his wife. What a beautiful couple. Very classy. So they're nice to look at. And let's move on to my personal favorite. I'm a little biased. So this guy right here, Pete Buttigieg. I mean, I just want to adopt him. I wish he was my son. I'd like to adopt him. Look at those pretty blue-green eyes. I mean, not only that, but he is smart. He is articulate. He is witty. I mean, let's keep our eyes on this guy too. So maybe the next election, if there is one, maybe it'll be more like a beauty contest and the pretty people will win. I'm all in good fun.